and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Craig. Today, we are going to deal with your Christmas leftovers. Now, everybody's going to have, chicken and turkey left over after the Christmas feast. No need for any of that to go to waste. All you need to do is with your cold chicken, mine here has the jelly from the plate, so I'll put that in there as well, it's always good. Just grab some shears, and after deboning it, just put your shears through the chicken so it breaks it up into no more bigger than that. Alright, after you've done that, you'll need about 130 to 150 grams of mixed diced vegetables, 200 mils of cream, about 100 grams of butter, and a cup of cheese. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to heat the cream and the butter up, chuck in our diced vegetables, then bring that up to a simmer, chuck our chicken in. Last of all, we'll chuck our cheese in last and mix it all together in our bowl, putting it in our pan and whacking some puff pastry on top of it. Alright, come back to me in just a second after I heat all this stuff up. Alright, so we've just added the cream, the butter, the frozen vegetables, the diced frozen vegetables. We've heated those up, we brought them to the boil, or a simmer. Then we chucked in all of our diced up chicken, let that heat through for a couple of minutes, and now we come up with this. Alright, last step before we put the pastry on top is we need to mix a cup of grated cheese. Go. And we quickly mix that in before it starts to melt. This will help thicken it up and make it nice and cheesy as well. Alright, so that's now ready to transfer over to our baking tray. Okay, so that is now our filling done. Now we have a sheet of puff pastry here that we need to cut to size. So peel the top off. Slice it down here. Back slightly, tuck that in there, tuck that in there. And with the little end, I'm just going to make a little bow, put that on top, cutting in a couple of air holes. So it doesn't puff up and explode too much. Tucking all those little sides in. And now I've got a preheated oven of 200 degrees Celsius to whack this thing in. Now we've cooked, everything's cooked in here except for the pastry. So we're just going to cook this until that pastry puffs up and looks nice and golden brown. Alright, let's whack this in. Alright, so that's finished cooking. It's been about 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. It's time to cut into this beauty. Now this size should feed about 4 to 6 people, or one of me. Alright, so I'm going to dish this up into 4, and that's done. That's how easy it is to cook up some leftovers that you've had for Christmas. This has been the chicken puff pie. If you said anything you like in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you have comments, questions, or things I can do better in these videos, leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Get notified when I do these Cooking with Craig segments, my daily vlogs, Urban Explorer, What's in the Box, Checkout Basket, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.